Hello, friends, and welcome back to Mrs. Carnes and Me. Today, we are in the beautiful city of Detroit. Detroit is the largest city in the Midwestern state of Michigan. Inspired by the city's ties to the auto industry, Detroit is also known as Motor City. It is the birthplace of Motown Records and a neighbor to Windsor, Canada. We are off today to see all this iconic destination has to offer. Detroit is best known for automobile design, engineering, and manufacturing. So, what better place to go than the Henry Ford Museum of American Innovation? We're also visiting Belle Island, Greektown, and the Detroit waterfront. Sounds like a fun day of adventuring to me. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, hello, friends. We are in Detroit, Michigan, state number 43. And we are about to spend our first full day in Detroit. We've gotten up here at the hotel. We're staying at the Shinola Hotel. You probably have already seen a video about that by now. But we just had breakfast. We're all energized.
San Morello, Chef Andrew Carmelini's urban Italian neighborhood restaurant, serving authentic wood-fired dishes like pizza and pasta, also doubles as the breakfast spot at the Shinola Hotel. So I'm having the American breakfast. Mine's crispy bacon. And my eggs are over easy with toast and with some potato-y things.
Thank you so much. Sorry about that, it's a little messy.
Thank you. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, we're good, thank you.
Mr. Carnes got the same breakfast, only he got sausage with his eggs over hard. So, looks yummy. Juice and coffee, latte, and what'd you have?
Yeah.
Cappuccino. Okay. Looks good. I'm having the raspberry. Really good.
It's widening the shot out so we can see all of your beauty and all that great goodness. Raspberry goodness.
Raspberry is really good. It was good. Very good.
We just had breakfast. We're all energized and ready to go. And we're off to see a couple of very cool things that we figured out about Detroit. The number one thing on any search that says you should do when you come to Detroit is to go to the Henry Ford Innovation Museum. And we're about to head over that way. And I think we're also going to Belle Island on our way back. So it should be a fun day, and we appreciate you very much tuning in and watching Mrs. Carnes and Me. If you haven't subscribed, you're going to want to. Why haven't you subscribed? Take a minute, click that little subscribe button that's on the screen and that notification bell, and we would appreciate it very much. But thank you for tagging along with Mrs. Carnes.
Good morning. Here we are. Look at this. It's cool. We're here at the Shinola, getting ready to go to the Henry Ford Museum. So come along. We'll see how many things we can cram into this day, because you know we're cramming everything we can in 72 hours here in the beautiful state of Michigan. Stripes.
That's Ford Field, though. That's where the Lions play.
Okay.
In 1,000 feet, use the right two lanes to take the I-375 North Chrysler Freeway ramp.
They do like the murals here. A lot of them. They're really pretty.
So it's about a 20-minute drive from downtown Detroit out here to the Henry Ford Innovation Museum. And on the way out here, we drove through all of the Ford campuses, the Ford production facilities on both sides of the road. Some of you know, if you've watched our videos for a long time, that my dad was a coal miner. Before he was a coal miner, after he got out of the Marine Corps, he was a Ford mechanic for about 10 years. So we were always taught that Ford was good, General Motors was bad. And so it's been kind of cool. My dad never came up here and got to see this. I bet he would have enjoyed being around the Ford experience up here today. So I'm thinking about my dad today as we go in here and do this. But we're going to go in and see what it's all about. So we're about to go inside the Henry Ford Innovation Museum. And before we left this morning, Mrs. Carnes looked up online. There are 26 million artifacts inside of this. And I'm married to a big nerd. She's a beautiful nerd, but I may never get her out of here. So it's 11:17. We're gonna see how long it takes me to drag the science history nerd out of the Henry Ford Museum.
Very fun.
What's your guess at home?
Very fun.
Looks very cool, doesn't it?
It really does. This is the John F. Kennedy car.
This is the car that he was assassinated in.
Now who's being a nerd?
I'm wondering, is there a big watch in here somewhere I can buy?
Maybe. There's even a big train with a snowplow on it. It's pretty interesting.
This would be the train that Mrs. Carnes would travel on.
Why?
First class.
Oh, is it first class? That's cute.
So you know that when you're riding in this car in the train, you're living the good life.
This is the winner of the first Indy 500 ever. That's funny.
So this is Charles Kuralt's 1975 FMC motorhome that he drove around the United States. If you've ever watched CBS Sunday Morning, Charles Kuralt would go and just interview random people. He was sort of the first person who came up with the concept of everybody everywhere has a story to tell. And so I'd never ever thought that I'd ever see that vehicle.
Well, there it is.
He touched, made a lot of cool news stories and touched a lot of people's lives driving around in that on CBS.
It has an Illinois license plate.
It does.
We used to be from Illinois.
Yeah.
There you go. Cool.
Hello, ma'am. Welcome to our flight today. Can I get you something to drink?
Yes, do you have the Aha Blueberry?
I'm sorry, we're out of the blueberry. We only have the mango.
How about a Biscoff?
Biscoff and a sparkling water coming right up.
Thank you.
So this is a 1928 Ford Tri-Motor. These seats look a little different. The cabin is much smaller. That's your view out the window.
Look at the seats are bigger.
And I can't even stand up in here.
And we have cute little curtains though. I love
Look.
it. It's a 1-1 configuration.
So what's the pitch here?
So the pitch on this seat feels like about 19 inches. I'm sorry, the width feels like 19 inches, and the pitch is probably like 40 inches. This is actually a very comfortable seat.
What about the leg room?
I would fly on this plane.
Look at that.
Yeah. The pitch
Look,
is really nice.
It's got a little seat back thing. No tray, but that's okay.
I think we could make do.
I love it.
I think we're landing.
And I love the little
I think
curtains.
we're landing.
Oh, this flight was over way too soon. Love the curtains though.
So Mrs. Carnes is sitting in the same seat that Rosa Parks refused to get out of in 1955 in Montgomery, Alabama, which was kind of the beginnings of the Civil Rights Movement. And this is the bus.
It's a McDonald's. You can go in here and eat at this McDonald's.
I'm very happy and proud to accept this trophy for the Small Channel Travel Award on YouTube for 2024. Mrs. Carnes and me are so thrilled. You can thank us by subscribing. Take a minute and click that subscribe button. I don't know how I'm going to get that trophy in my suitcase.
I don't think it'll fit in your carry-on, and I don't know if that's really what it is. What does it say it really is? It's a...
It's the Air Reliability Tour Trophy. Don't.
Oh.
Now you've told the world that we didn't win.
Darn. Well, good try.
So this was the chair that Abraham Lincoln was sitting in when he was assassinated. It's a rocking chair. He
Yeah.
was watching the play.
I did not know that. It was a rocking chair. Interesting.
He was from Illinois.
Land of Lincoln.
He was a very controversial figure, North-South Civil War, but he gave leadership to the United States in a very challenging time, and I always admired him for that.
Me too. I found a Weenie Mobile. There he is. Woohoo! Oh, I wish I were Oscar Mayer Wiener. Not really.
Everyone would be in love with me. No.
I want to hear it. What?
In a rare, historic moment, I was wrong and Mrs. Carnes was right. I fully admitted
Keep
to
this
the
and I'm
world
going to play it over and
that I
over
got
again.
the Oscar Mayer Wiener song lyrics backwards.
Told ya. Nailed it.
So this display is called Say Yes to the Prom Dress, and it's got prom dresses from the 70s up through the 60s and 2000s. Mrs. Carnzany went to 4 different proms, 2 at my school, 2 at her school. So she could insert a couple of our prom pictures in here. Yeah, it was wonderful. She was beautiful then and beautiful now.
I even have the wrist corsages. I think I still have them. They were silk. This place is huge.
So the Henry Ford Museum, under roof, has 523,000 square feet.
I'd believe it.
It is full of stuff. I see how they get 26 million artifacts in here.
Me too.
So we just wrapped up our time inside the Henry Ford Museum. Very impressive. Very cool place to go. Lots of stuff to look at. Different sections devoted to different things. There were a lot of transportation-focused exhibits inside of there. It was a very cool thing to do. Big, big place. If you had 3 hours on the time limit, when you guessed it at the beginning of this video, how long we'd be inside of it, we probably could have spent a little more time, but we have a few other things that we're going to try to do today while we're in Detroit. So over my left shoulder is the rental car that we have this week. It's a Mercedes, so I'd like to apologize to the spirit of Henry Ford for bringing Carl Benz's model to the Ford Museum. I should have rented a Ford. Next time, I promise I will. So located on an island between United States and Canada in the middle of the Detroit River is Belle Island, and that's what we're coming onto right now. You can see the American flag flying boldly above us, but we're literally in the water here on this island. There's a bridge that takes you over from Detroit over into Belle's Island, and that's where we're at. We're going to go over here, and it's kind of slow going in. I think everybody in Detroit had the same idea that Mrs. Carnzany had today.
Belle Isle is a 982-acre park located in the Detroit River. It is larger than Central Park in New York City, and interesting fact, they were both designed by Frederick Olmsted. Belle Island Aquarium is the oldest aquarium in the United States. It was opened in August 18th, 1904. The U.S.-Canada border is in the channel just south of Belle Isle. While we were there, my phone thought it was in Canada many times. Belle Isle is the largest city-owned park in the United States. It is home to an aquarium, conservatory, nature center, the James Scott Memorial Fountain, Dawson Great Lake Museum, a golf course, and many swimming beaches. We had a wonderful time exploring this island park and would highly recommend a visit if you're ever in the area. This would be great if it was a little cooler and you could come for a picnic or a hike. It's a little warm today. Of course, we are here in August, so it is hot, and it'd be great to bicycle over here. You know, if you love to bicycle or something like that, that would be amazing. There's the bridge over there. See the bridge? I think that it would be a wonderful day of outside activities. Not so wonderful
Use the
when
right
it's
2
hot.
lanes to turn slightly right onto Picnic Way.
So she said, it's easy to do, I just done it because I've just been talking to the camera for the last 2 minutes talking about how gorgeous my wife looks. Look at her outfit today. So isn't she lovely? We're about to walk out of the hotel and walk down to Greektown. We're gonna have a drink, maybe eat some Greek food, maybe a little baklava, maybe even go into a church. So we're gonna take about a 10-minute walk from the hotel, see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. Here we go.
Greektown is a commercial and entertainment district in Detroit located just northeast of the heart of downtown along Monroe Avenue. Greektown in Detroit is a vibrant, historic neighborhood known for its Greek heritage, featuring authentic restaurants, shops, and churches. Our first stop is at a restaurant called The Greek. The lounge-like atmosphere has seating at all high tables. My drink, a spiked lavender lemonade, was served in a Rydell crystal stemless glass. Fancy. And while the glassware was quite fancy, the overall vibe is casual. Our service was notably friendly, and the food and drinks that we had were very good.
Very good.
Nice malty water.
Very good. Mine tastes like lemonade.
So tell us what we've got here.
Alright, so the closest one to her is tzatziki, spicy feta, scordalia, it's like a potato garlicky kind of dip,
Okay.
and then hummus.
Okay.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you look in here?
Oh, it's very good.
Have these lovely little pitas as well. All right, let's give them a try and see how it goes.
Old St. Mary's Church is considered to be the heart of the Greektown Historic District in downtown Detroit.
Another trip. Another old Catholic church. This is nice.
He really likes going there. Can't keep him out. Look at him running to get up there. Watch, he's gonna motion for me to come. This parish was founded in 1834. Built in a Romanesque style with Venetian accents, this red brick church is beautiful inside and out. A little bit of heaven in Greektown. Our final stop in Greektown is for dinner. We are dining at Pegasus, a family-run restaurant for over 40 years. Pegasus promises traditional Greek cuisine and an unforgettable Greek dining experience. It has been repeatedly named the best Greek restaurant in Metro Detroit.
Could be this panna capita.
Yep, that's the Spanish fries.
That's the
That one is pasticcio.
moussaka.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Chevy does look really good too.
Yeah.
Y'all.
I think that's plenty of food we ordered, isn't it?
Yes. Glad we're sharing.
And I wanted to try all three of them.
Me too.
This is like a spinach pie. Spinach and cheese and phyllo dough. This is macaroni with ground beef.
No, I see it in there,
with
yeah.
a bechamel sauce on top. And this is the moussaka, which is probably the most famous dish in all of Greece. And it's eggplant, ground beef with a dough on top of it, along with that same bechamel. And then that's just a lamb kebab with potatoes and beans. So it's like a good selection we've got.
So look at there. There's the see the macaroni in there, right there. See it?
This is the obligatory slippers and robe shot from the Shinola Hotel. Oh, Detroit, Rock City, Motor City. Are you about done for the night, Mrs. Carnes? So should we take this robe opportunity to wrap up today?
Yes, of course.
So what all did you do today, Mrs. Carnes?
breakfast. And then we took a little drive, not too far, and went to a museum, the Henry Ford Museum.
Innovation Museum.
Yeah, it was wonderful. Full of a bajillion different things.
26 million artifacts.
I think we saw 25.5 million.
I think we did.
Yeah, we did pretty good. I thought we knocked that out pretty good. And then we took another little drive and went to Belle Isle, or Belle Island, which is a nature park, kind of state park thing. We went over the bridge. It's like halfway between Canada and the United States. It's like out in the middle of the Detroit River. It was pretty cool. We went to the aquarium there, saw lots of cool fish. And then we came back here, took a little break, and then we went out and went through Greektown. Stopped at 2 different restaurants.
The Greek
Yeah.
and Pegasus.
The Pegasus, yes. Both were really good. We kind of started off and had like hors d'oeuvres and stuff and drinks, and then
We had dips and pita
yes.
as an appetizer.
Dinner, which was very nice. We toured through the church that we saw in Greektown. We walked around. We took a walk in the evening and saw the city. Saw the "We Love Detroit" sign. That was kind of cool. And just saw the city at night. It was fun. Had a good day.
And we wrapped it up back here in one of the coolest hotel lobbies we've been in.
Yes, we had a great time.
Had a nightcap downstairs here at the Shinola. So
in the cool lobby, watched all
everybody came in and took pictures of us while we were drinking because we were sitting under the focal mural.
Yeah, we were.
So we're in a lot of people's videos and pictures
cheered
today.
them and went
That's
on.
right, we did, didn't we?
It was fun.
So what would you like to say to all the people out there watching tonight?
Thanks for watching. If you're watching and not subscribed, which there are a lot of you, please subscribe. I would appreciate that. Helps our channel to grow. We know that we're living the good life, and we hope that you are too. Until we see you again. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good night.
So when we got to the airport, I rented SUV through Enterprise like I normally do, but I got an upgrade, 1967 Chevy Astra.
It's a sweet ride.
It's hard to get in and out of though.